understand you're all over the WB.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like their, evil girl. I don't know.
You're the evil girl?
Yeah. I'm kind of misunderstood on the WB, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
But is it fun for you?
I love it. I love it. I love working on both Roswell and Angel. So.
And who do you play on Angel?
The same character I played on Buffy, Darla. I am the vampire who sired Angel. I'm the reason why Angel exists as a vampire.
Okay.
And he was my lover for many years, and then he killed me. So.
Not everyone can say that.
Yeah.
I understand you just wrapped on a movie as well.
Yes, a movie called A Fate Totally Worse Than Death. It should be out in the fall. It's about 3 teenage girls, and we do something wrong, and a curse is put on us, and we start to prematurely age. And so I had to go from the age of 18 to 99.
Nice.
Yeah.
First you sire a vampire, and then you get to age rapidly.
Yeah. Well, last year for me was a year of evilness. I mean, every character I played last year was evil. Had to be destroyed by like lightning bolts or stake through the heart or, a curse put on them or,
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you a big Sandra Bullock fan?
I'm a huge Sandra Bullock fan. I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie tonight.
I understand, though, she's taking a different turn. Everyone knows her as the every girl, the girl next door kind of thing. And this time, she gets to play something much deeper and a little darker as well, too. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I think it's about time. I mean, she's really talented. And too many times in Hollywood, we can get stuck in one thing. So it's going to be really nice to see her do something different.
All right. What was it like to not play the wacky character this time? I understand you're actually...
Yeah. Normal? I'm a normal guy, Yeah. I don't always play the wacky guy.
You didn't have the urge to. I mean, this time you're not the guy waving the gun and running around.
Right. Yeah. It felt good.
It felt good?
Yeah.
Were you looking to do that?
I'm just looking for good parts and good people to work with, and this had both.
I understand you play the party boyfriend.
That's right. I'm the one who's trying to keep her drunk. Yeah. Yeah, our relationship is reliant on booze, and so I'm no interest at all in her going to rehab.
So let me get this straight. So you got paid to get drunk and party with Sandra Bullock?
And have sex with her.
Oh, my.
So, yeah. It was...
Cushy deal you got.
I know. God, I hate the movies.
No, seriously, how was it, though? I mean, how was the whole atmosphere of working on the film?
Well, it was good because we were all together in North Carolina and almost sort of living together, and so we got to know each other quite well. And there was a big cast of amazing people like Buscemi and Marianne Jean-Baptiste, and so we had a ball. And there wasn't a lot of acting on camera because that was what was going on off camera, really.
Now, what can audiences expect as far as what they picture Sandra Bullock to be? What can they expect from her this time?
Well, I think she's never been in situations that put her in a sort of potentially unattractive light. I don't really know that, but certainly she's throwing up in a loo and stuff and going through the whole cold turkey stuff, which you wouldn't think of for Sandra Bullock, or I didn't. And so it's quite unusual in that way, and she still looks gorgeous, but that's why she's a star.
I play Oliver, and he's got a cocaine problem, and that's why he's in there. But he doesn't admit that he has one. So.
Now tell me a little bit about this movie. I know that it's a somber topic, but I understand there's a lot of comedy in the movie as well. I haven't seen it.
Well, I think that, what do they say? The statistics are that only 3 out of 10 people survive rehab or stay sober after they get out after the first time. So it's quite obvious that 7 out of 10 people don't take it very seriously. So I don't know what more to explain than that.
And I understand you play Sandra Bullock's roommate, right?
I do. I love that. I think everyone wants to be Sandra Bullock's roommate, don't they? So it was a rare opportunity, but a lot of fun.
Well, tell me a little bit about the character that you play. What's
I play a 17-year-old recovering heroin addict. Yeah.
Did you have to do research for that?
Absolutely. It's not something that you just want to go into blindly. So yeah, I went to rehab facilities and talked to people and read some books and just tried to absorb as much information as I could.
Now, I know that this is a movie with a somber topic, but I understand there's a lot of laughs in the movie as well.
A lot, because I think it's sometimes, in life, the very deepest, darkest places that are very sort of warped, dark humor comes out of, but it's a very honest humor.
Is that how it was on the set as well?
Oh, the set was so much fun. It was just dancing and laughing and eating candy all day.
Now, what can people expect from this movie, and what can they expect from Sandra Bullock this time?
I think this movie is so good for Sandy. She's so amazing in it, and it really shows a different side of her. And there's something in this movie for everyone. You know, there's comedy, there's tragedy, there's love. You know, it's a very honest look at people and at relationships.
Why this story? Why was this story so important to tell?
Because when I read it, you know, that's the way it is. It's you read something and it strikes you in some big way. And this struck me in a big way. You know, it's not about rehab. It's not about drinking. Don't be ridiculous. It's about having a good time. It's about partying, and it is in a way. And it's about you know, moment by moment partying. It's probably the best movie that I've ever been involved in. Certainly the most interesting script I've ever seen.
You're also involved in this sort of stroke of genius casting. You got Steve Buscemi in a non-usual role. You got Sandra Bullock, and how did that all come about?
Just brilliance in casting, I think. I can't think of any other reason. Azura Skye is the only person that could have played that role of the heroin addict, a 17-year-old heroin. I don't know, it just everybody, I don't like to go with type too much. So Sandy sort of plays a little against her type, and Buscemi was dying to play a straight, quote, straight role, and he definitely has the face. When you look at his face, the one thing I said is, if I cast a person that is a person who has been an alcoholic for years and is now recovered and is part of the sort of therapy center of this rehab, it better be somebody that I believe has been through that. And you look at Steve's face and you go, yeah, that guy's been through that, definitely.